Hey, what's going on? Daniel here. Welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'm going to show you, as you can see on the screen right here, how to get to $1,000 a month in your online business. So if you have an online business right now, this is going to be the easiest way to get to $1,000 a month. I'm not going to say the simplest way because it is not simple, but it is definitely easy once you start following the exact process that I'm going to lay out in this video for you. So the camera is right here and my screen is right here. So I'm going to be looking sideways a little bit. So let's dive right into it. So let's talk about who am I? How long have I been doing this? And what makes me qualified to be able to talk about this? As you currently know, my name is Daniel, and I have been into online marketing now for the last 5 years. I started my first online business about five, almost 6 years ago at this point when I moved to the United States and I was looking for ways to make money, and I stumbled upon drop shipping, and this led me to start researching ways through which I can quit my job and live life like all these YouTube gurus, right? And just like everyone, I was googling how to make money online, how to do this, how to do that, and how to just do so many things. And I stumbled upon online business, and I've tried pretty much everything ever since. I mean, I had my first big break when I uh, had some success with my drop shipping store. I quit my job, and I've been traveling as a digital nomad for the last 2.5 years. I haven't had a home base for the last 2.5 years. Right now, I'm back in the United States, but I will be traveling pretty soon again. So that is my background. I've learned everything that I'm sharing with you in this channel all by myself, self taught completely. I didn't take any courses. I watched a ton of YouTube, and all of these things that you watch on my channel today are all things that I taught myself, and now I'm able to execute on. So right now, of course, I make my money from doing content online. I have another YouTube channel where I talk about travel. I promote affiliate products, and also I teach online as well. That is where I make the most of my money. And of course, I make money through brand deals, sponsorships for my channel. Even though it is a very small channel, it seems to be a very small channel, but a lot of brands know what they're looking for. They know that these small channels are where the real audience are. And once you can really speak to your audience directly and you have a very niche audience, they will buy from you. So I'm going to show you just a little bit, what my, PayPal looks like, so you can tell that I'm making money from this thing. This is my PayPal income from the last, 3 months, purely from my, from my content creation online thing that I'm doing. And I'm going to show you right now. So here's the last 90. So here's the last 7 days. Here's the last 30 days. As you can see, I'm not inspecting element whatsoever. And here is the last 90 days. And that's pretty much what it is. It's not a lot of money, but I know that $10,000 in the last 3 months will change a lot of lives. If you can make an extra $10,000 a month, a lot of lives can be changed. So now that we've gone that way, how can you go from zero to $1,000 a month? Step one. And my step one, as I laid out here, is what I call building momentum. Now, you have to choose a way to get yourself out there, to put your face out there. And I recommend you do that by doing content online. Content is what I recommend. Now, a lot of people will tell you to go do dropshipping, to go do social media marketing, to go do all of those things. I recommend that you start putting content online, either and how can you do this really? One, you have to find an intersection between what you love, what is popular, and what is profitable. Now, this Japanese term for it, it's called finding your ikigai. Now, ikigai is your sweet spot between all of these three things, the intersection between what you love, what you're passionate about, what is popular, and what is profitable. So if you look at my YouTube channel, for example, I have a passion for building online businesses, for teaching people how to do stuff, pretty much anything. I can teach you how to ride a bike if you want, but on this YouTube channel, I teach people how to start an online business, how to put themselves out there. Now, what is popular in this YouTube channel? If you go through all of my videos, you find one thing that is very consistent over the years. I mean, over almost 200 videos I've made on this channel, and that is building funnels, landing pages, System.io. These are the things that are coming back over and over again. And that's what is popular, right? That is identified as what is popular and what I know and what is profitable. Now, a lot of people want to learn how to build online businesses. Now, there are three niches in the online space that is going to make you money. One, how to make money, how to find better relationships, and how to be happy. If you can master any of these three things, you will make money online. Now, I have found mine, and that is helping people make money online using funnels and landing pages and offers and selling that to people who want to make money. That's how it becomes profitable. Now, the next you want to do is to make any sense. If you have a passion, if you're talking, but nobody's watching your content, nobody's interacting with them. So you need to pick a traffic source that is going to guarantee that you get traffic to your content, that gonna get eyeballs on it. And you need to pick a traffic source between YouTube, if you are great on the camera. I like to say that YouTube is one of the best out there, but not a lot of people want to be on camera. That's fine. Or TikTok, if you enjoy short form content, just 1 minute bite sized content, TikTok might be that platform for you, or Instagram Reels, whichever. Then, if you enjoy writing more, maybe writing is just your thing, you enjoy, you know how to use words, then maybe you want to start a Twitter account. Twitter is really huge, guys. So don't sleep on Twitter. Then you want to find what works for you. What works for you might be, posting once every week, or making videos once a month. You just have to stay on schedule. Find what works for you. What is going to make you happy? What is not going to burn you out? Maybe you have a 9 to 5 right now. You need to find a way to balance that with what you're trying to do. And you have to stay extremely consistent. And I put extremely here because that is really important. A lot of people start this online businesses and they feel like, if they don't get traction in a month or in 2 months, that's it. Look, it took me years. I mean, I started my online business back in 2017, but I didn't quit my job. I didn't make enough money to quit my job until early or late 2020, early 2021, about December 2020, right in the middle of COVID, was when I made enough money. So it took me years to really find what works and to do it long enough to be able to make money from it. Now, you need an idea. So when you start making content, you want to look for signs, okay? When you start making content, whether that's on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram, you're going to start resonating with a group of people, right? So you want to start looking for signs. You want to start looking for things like feedback, recurring questions, pain points, etc. And these will serve as your content pillar. So when you're just starting out, I know for a fact that you're not going to know exactly what you want to talk about for real. Maybe sometimes you don't even have an idea. You're just throwing out a bunch of ideas out there. You can go back in this YouTube channel. You see that I talked about a lot of things. I talked about ads. I talked about freelancing. I talked about pretty much anything. I talked about e-commerce, but I later on just found something that people resonate with over and over again. And I've stuck with that ever since. So you want to start looking for those signs, recurring questions. What are people asking questions about? When you make a video, which one is getting a lot of traction really fast? And you want to double down on that and use that as your content pillar for the next one. You don't want to do something, that isn't working. You want to find something that works. And you want to double down or triple down or quadruple down on that one thing. Now, the next thing is you want to introduce a high quality, low effort lead magnet to start collecting email. Look, if I knew when I started my online business, the one thing that you should start doing from day one is to start building an email list. None of these platforms is owned by you. They can kick you out anytime. In fact, just about a few weeks ago, my TikTok account was suspended indefinitely, permanently. I built over almost 50,000 followers on TikTok. I didn't do anything wrong. I mean this sincerely. I didn't do anything wrong. I updated my link in my bio and they said it was a malicious link. Meanwhile, it is a link to my lead magnet where people can download. And this is not something, I'm not claiming to do anything that isn't true. So you want to start building your email list from day one. You don't want these platforms to dictate to you when or how you can communicate with your audience. Now, let's go to step two, which is we're really getting to the nitty gritty of what we're trying to do. So, how do you start creating content? How do you start, recognizing really what you are meant to do, what people want from you? You want to pick a general topic you're good at. Now, I'm trying to help you distill down what I talked about in step one about creating content. I want to help you distill it down into actionable content now. So from the get-go, don't even try to, pick several things and talk about different things. What you want to do is to pick one general topic that you feel that you can talk about for days or for months or weeks at a time without breaking a sweat. So you want to pick a general topic that you're good at. For me, it's how to make money online. Then you want to narrow it down even further, and that's how you grow on these platforms. For example, YouTube, when you're just starting out, you want to be as narrow as possible. Then when you grow bigger, then you can now widen out. You don't want to start wide, then narrow down. It's going to take you a long, long time. So you want to pick a general topic that you're good at. And you don't have to be an expert at this one thing. That's one thing people get wrong. They feel like you need to be an expert at this thing. You need to be a guru. You need to, be able to do all those things. No, it does not really matter how much how much skill you have, as long as you're one step ahead from the people you're talking to. Now, if you go on this channel, you see that some videos are just talking about how to connect domain name to your system account. Now, that may sound dumb to some people, like, who doesn't know how to do that? But you'll be surprised. That video has over 10,000 views on this channel. These are the people that you want to talk to. You want to answer specific questions about certain things. And like I said, you only have to be one step out of your audience and help them go from point A to point B. Now, let's take that video, for example, where I talk about create landing page, connect your domain name. The only promise in that video is that in 20 minutes, in this video, in less than 20 minutes, you will be able to build a landing page, a simple landing page, and you will be able to connect your domain name to system and IO. And at the end of that video, you can go check it out. There's a lot of great comments on that video, like, wow, you helped me out. This is so straight to the point. At the end of that video, people were able to do just that. So that's exactly what you want. Now, you want to show up consistently and deliver value. This is where a lot of people go wrong. They feel like I said earlier, you want to start this thing, you just have to show up for a few days or a few weeks, then you start making all the money. No, that is not the case. You need to show up consistently. I've been posting videos on this channel since January of 2022, or even December of 2021. You can go check consistently. I've posted a few videos here and there before then, but since December of 2021 was when I started posting consistently on this channel. And as you can tell, I've made a lot of videos, but this channel is still not monetized yet. That is the grind. But I've made more money from this channel than YouTube would pay me for this, a channel of the same size. So even though I'm not monetized, I've still made money from it, from brand partnerships, from one-on-one consultations, from a lot of things. I mean, you can see I showed you that receipt in the last 3 months alone, over $10,000. Now, you want to show up consistently and you want to deliver value. Now, I said here, don't worry about the views when you're just getting started. Focus on the quality of your content. Don't worry about the views. When you're just getting started, just focus on the quality of your content. Now, let's go to step 3. I said this again. Build your email list from day one. This is step 3 about growing your audience. Build your email list from day one. As you deliver your content, plug your lead magnet and invite people to download it. Don't assume they know what to do. Now, people love being told what to do. It doesn't matter if you're getting 10 views, you're getting 10,000 views. You want to make sure that you plug in your lead magnet. Now, your lead magnet is going to be a low effort, high value thing. And speaking of lead magnet, I have the same in the link in the description of this video. Go download it. It's called the 10 Digital Product Ideas, where you're just starting your online business. 10 Digital Product Ideas. That is the kind of lead magnet that you want to put out. It took me a few days to put the ebook together, but it came out great. But it doesn't have to take you a few days. It could be a checklist, it could be a template, it could be something simple. It doesn't have to be low value. It can be low effort and high value at the same time. So you want to plug it in your video every single time. And that's how I've been able to grow my email list to, thousands and thousands over the years. But I keep printing it down because I believe that an engaged email is the best email list. The money is in the follow up. You want to show up in your audience's inbox regularly, or they will forget about you. Now, when you are just starting online business, you might think, oh, I don't have enough emails. I only have 10 emails. Who cares? Talk to those 10 emails every now and then. You want to show up in their inboxes regularly, or they're just going to forget about you. So the next one I do here is to introduce a low ticket, high value offer. It could be anywhere from $49 to $150. At this price point, it's easy to make and it's an impulse buy for most people. So now you've built your audience, you're getting feedback, you're making consistent content, you're building your email list. Next thing you want to do is to introduce something simple. And an example is what I've done on this channel, right? Because I'm always trying to do exactly what I preach. I have the Digital Mastery online membership community where you can sign up for less than $50, and you will get access to me every week. I speak with you on a call. I guide you and help you build your funnel, offers, emails, everything you might need to go from 0 to 1 in your online business, to to launch your first offer. You can get it with me in that Digital Mastery. Now, that is really high value. but it is a low ticket. It is low price, but really high value because I'm spending my time every week, hours and hours on end, talking to people and trying to help them get the offers off the ground. Let's go to step four. Step four, right? This is where you need to be in for the long haul. I say everything takes time. You just have to stick with what you know for a long enough period of time. Everything takes time. Now, the only reason why a lot of people don't get a lot of traction is because of shiny object syndrome. I know this because I've been there. Shiny object syndrome is when you're currently doing something, then something else comes out and you feel, oh, I'm not making enough money here. I think I'm not making enough money there. Then you go there to, go try that thing. Then you realize that, that person who preached it to you didn't tell you the other 200 steps that you have to take in order to make your first money. And you're like, oh shit, I was making more money where I came from. Now I'm going to go back there. That is the shiny object syndrome. You don't want to be a victim of that. I was a victim of it and it helped me back for so long. Now, you want to find what works, double down, and ignore everything else that does not. Find what works, double down, ignore everything else that does not. Once you start seeing some traction, you want to identify the signs, look for the feedback, look for the recurring questions that people have. Start answering those and double down on those. If you have found value so far, please consider subscribing. And if you have any comments, leave them down in the comment section down below. I always try to respond to my comments. Now, that is everything I ask of you. Now, if you want to accelerate your progress, I have a ton of resources that you can download. One, in the link below, you'll find my landing page, iConverting landing page checklist. If you want to build iConverting landing pages and you want to find a checklist of what to do, what not to do, you find it right there. I also created 10 digital product ideas that you can get started with. If you're just starting an online business, it's going to be 10 digital product ideas, how to create them, how to market them, and whatnot. Go download them right there. And also, if you want to get access to me personally to build your funnel, your offers, your email, all the technical stuff, I'm going to teach you ads and things that I may not necessarily have the time to talk about on my YouTube videos. I'll be teaching you everything in a private mastermind. It's called the Digital Mastery. And for members of this YouTube channel, if you're watching this video right now, you'll be able to get 30% off lifetime discount. If you use the code down in the description, you get access to me every single week and access to other people as well. So you want to get in now because the price will not be the same. Like I mentioned in this video, you want to create something high value, low effort, low ticket, high effort. This is extremely low ticket. For my time, it's extremely low ticket, but it's really high value. And I can guarantee that it is not going to stay the same forever. So just to recap, the easiest way to $1,000 a month, make sure. All right, so just to recap, the easiest way to $1,000 a month, find an intersection between what you love, what's popular, and what is profitable. Pick a traffic source, show up consistently. And you don't have to be a guru when you do that. Show up consistently, teach people what you know, and start looking for the signs when people are asking recurring questions, giving you feedback. Put that in consideration for your next content. Plug in your lead magnet, create something low effort, high value. Plug in your lead magnet into all your videos every single time it works and tell people to download it. Build your audience off of these platforms. The next thing is to show up consistently and keep delivering value. Introduce a low ticket offer that people can impulse buy and it doesn't cost you, so much time or effort to create, but it's still high value. Everything takes time. Just double down, keep doing what you know, and it's going to pay off in the very end. And check out the links in the description for a lot of my resources that you can download and you can join for either for free or for a very low price. I hope this video has been helpful. My name is Daniel. If it has, the only thing I ask of you is to hit the subscribe button and ask your questions in the comment section down below or get in touch with me privately through the Digital Mastery program, and I will speak to you in the next video. So take care now. Bye.